Orlando's looked pretty good on this road trip. It's been the season turner for these guys, sitting at 500, an opportunity to go above, finally. And they can continue staying undefeated on this road trip. It's not over yet. One more game against an Eastern Conference for the Pacers on the road, but one final game, this one, against a Western Conference foe. Can they stay undefeated against the West? Maybe Pippen and Zach Randolph will have something to say about that. Obviously, McGrady has been great, and we hope that he continues to be so. Let's get into it and see if Orlando can continue their winning ways. McGrady, early, popping from three. Love to see that. Speaking of three, Pat Garrity, the Portland, an early lead. It goes away quickly, and things continue to look up. McGrady attacking the basket. Nice little Euro. Orlando up 6 and McGrady cooking early on. He wouldn't be the only one. Grant Hill. Yes, you heard that correct. Grant Hill, even he can hit jump shots. I know, shocking. McGrady, another jumper. Really good start to the game for him. You see 15 points in the first. Pippen hitting the J over his ex-Bulls teammate. McGrady finding Miller. We'll talk about him a little bit later. You see Miller was hot. 8 points in the first. McGrady kicking it to Vaughn in the corner for 3. Orlando up 9 after 1. 35 points in the first quarter. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Bonzi hitting one while covered. Tough break there, but hey, it is what it is. McGrady continue to cook 19 points. Hill, look at him, even finding ways to score. Hey, there's that guy again. Agent 3 indeed. Mike Miller, 14 points. McGrady, nice cut to the basket. Orlando up 15 as the first half winds down. Really solid first half, 62 points, a 17-point lead for the Orlando Magic. Couldn't really ask for anything more in the first half. Excellent shooting. Of course, T-Mac leading the way and very efficient while doing so. Miller, he was super efficient, trust me. But McGrady, 24 points on 13 shots, 8 of 13 in the first half. Randolph, going to work. 17-point game. 15. Randolph comes flying in. Put back. Timeout. But Portland cutting the lead to 13. So slowly working their way back into the game. Stoudemire finding Anderson. That's going to be another 3, cutting the lead to 8. It's a 6-point game. Bonzi Wells all the way to the rack. A 4-point game. So Portland really hot in the third quarter. Orlando just trying to get themselves right. Speaking of right, Mike Miller, another 3. Putting his team up 11. Speaking of Mike Miller, why not again? 22 points for Miller. 14-point lead. The dude was just raining threes in this one. Pippen scores down low. 7-point game in the fourth quarter. 5-point game. Daniels. You see the screens, the double screen. Garrity comes flying out. My bad on that one. 2-point game. Still a 2-point game. 5.5 to go. Wells. Portland. They were down 19. Comes all the way back to tie the game. Shortly after, Stoudemire spinning. Lefty. Portland, a lead. It's been a long time since the first quarter. Orlando not going away though. Garrity retakes the lead. Miller, not sure how we didn't swipe that ball, but hey, is what it is. Portland up 2. McGrady hanging tough, gets his own rebound. Finishing. They'll tie game with $1:25 to go. 40 seconds. The bane of my existence. These plays. A nice look off of the inbound. The sideline plays have been very, very damaging to us. Anderson coming off the screen. You know they want to get the ball to Zeba. There's a screen. Go the other way. Miller, Hunter, doesn't matter. Randolph giving his team the lead. Orlando, 9 seconds to go. McGrady, can't finish at the rim. 4.4 seconds to go. Unfortunately, Portland would hit both free throws. McGrady, you know a three's going to have to come. Comes off the screen, and he misses. And that's going to be game. So, really the tale of two halves. Orlando completely dominant in the first half. Portland completely dominant in the second. Just slightly more. And that is the difference in the game. Portland. Tough loss for Orlando, especially when you see the three-point shooting. 8 of 17. You'd like the free throw percentage to be higher. Look at that first quarter. 35 points. 5 of 7 from 3. Dominated in any possible way you could dominate. Fourth quarter, though, the reverse. Portland, plus 14. Orlando, no threes. Only 21% from the field. 6 offensive rebounds. Still struggled. The second half, though, Portland plus 21. And that would be the difference in this game. Looking at individual players, Randolph, huge in the third quarter for his team. 14 of his 24 points in the third quarter. Of course, you saw the final go-ahead bucket that he made. 24 points, 14 rebounds altogether. He did get some help from the others. Bonzi Wells, 11 points, 10 rebounds. Stoudemire, 13 points. And another guy that we want to look at, Scottie Pippen. Timely shooting. Did not really shoot well, but it seemed like every time we pulled away, he was instrumental in Portland kind of getting back into the game, hitting some timely shots. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists for Scottie Pippen. On the other side, of course, McGrady led the way, no shocker. He ended up with 30 points. So remember, he had 23 points in the first half. 30 points total, 11 assists. But 3 of 16 in the second half, less than 25% from the field. When you needed buckets from him, he could not deliver in half number 2. Who did deliver, though? Mike Miller. Perfect from the field. 22 points, 5 of 5 from 3. Didn't miss a 3, didn't miss a jumper, layup, free throw, anything. A wasted perfect outing from your best shooter. When you get a guy shooting that efficiently, you've got to find a way to win or get him more shots. Also, Garrity and Vaughn throwing in 7 apiece. Hill, 11 points, 7 assists. The Magic now sit under 500. So now we're going to see if we can get back to 500 in the finale in Indy.